Day number 4. Today we're going to bring a little bit more flexibility into our spine, moving it out, and of course you can do all the other ones with it. Do it all in sequence and get a full awesome workout, or you can just choose today to just join me for these 10 minutes working on spinal flexibility. We're going to start in cat pose because it's one of my favorite ways to just easily open up the back, roll out that spine and give you some comfort. Bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders, spread the fingers to a comfortable width, knees underneath your hips, toes can be tucked or not, personal preference. And as we exhale, tuck that tail, roll through the spine, let the chin naturally tuck towards the chest. Press through the feet, press through the hands, press through the knees. Inhale, rolling the tail up, rounding the belly down, pressing through the hands, opening out the heart. Gaze to that space between the eyebrows. Shambhavi Mudra, it's great for your eyes. Exhale, round. Inhale, press through the floor, exhale, round. Inhale, opening up the heart. Bring your full focus to that movement of the spine, the lovely openness, the lovely stretch that you're getting through the belly and through the back muscles. And let's come back to center. Awesome. A little twisted cat roll. What am I trying to say? Gaze, that's what I'm trying to say. Gaze towards your left hip or knee or foot and roll your hip towards you. So we're compressing the left side and we're stretching out the right side. Inhale back to center, exhale to the other side. Pretty much in all our yoga poses, we're always trying to move the spine through all of its range of motion. Inhale back to center, exhale one more time. And the range of motion for the spine is forward bending, backward bending, side bending, and twists. Back to center, over to the other side. Back to center, exhale, round. Inhale, and we'll open up the heart. And back to center now. Find some lovely movement, lovely undulations through the body. Rolly roll, 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 roll. Awesome. Let's make our way down onto our bellies. And we're going to start off in Sphinx position, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands out in front of you, palms nicely relaxed. We don't want them to drift in towards each other. We want a good parallel space between those forearms. Relax the lower body, and you can have the feet wider than hip width or hip width apart. And in order to now start to get into that back, we're going to draw the elbows back towards the heels, stretch the belly open as you lift and lengthen through that spine. Think about always lengthening the spine. Rather than trying to back bend and crunch into it, we want to lengthen our spine. A healthy spine is a healthy life. That's a true story. Breathe. Keep working those elbows back. This also builds strength into your upper body, into those back muscles, and into your arms and shoulders, and relax. Ooh. Extend those arms out. And release down. Bring the hands to your chest. The fingertips are kind of underneath the shoulders-ish, more or less. Think about not dumping those shoulder heads down, but draw them back and down. Connect through the soles of the tops of the feet there. Inhale, peel the heart up slightly. Try not to use your hands here. This is your true cobra. You're going to feel those back muscles connect, and we've got a lot of length through the body. If you feel a little tension in the low back, press the pelvis into the floor slightly to take that tension out. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Maybe press the pelvis into the floor, taking the tension out. If you're comfortable, you don't have to concentrate on that so much. You can press into the feet and lift through the heart and draw the shoulders back, length through the neck. Exhale. Inhale. For some of you might want to start using the arms, coming a little higher. Don't let those arms bow out. Bring them close to the body. Hug them in. Draw the shoulders down. Look for length through the back of the body, through the front of the body, and through the neck. Don't wrench it back. Exhale. Inhale, up. Use the strength of your back muscles first, and then use your arms. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Let's extend those arms out. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale. Inhale again, right arm, left leg. Exhale. If you have lower back issues, these are great exercises for that too, coupled with the hip stretch from yesterday. It will do wonders and magic, everything if you want to, or skip that and take it down. Now we're going to come back to our cobra. Bringing those hands by the chest. Inhale, press up. Come to your cobra. Now try not to push up to here. This is not cobra, this is seal pose. Great for a yin class, but not what we're doing today. Pelvis stays on the ground, shoulders are back and down. Exhale, turn and gaze towards your toes or your heels or your butt. Twisted cobra back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, come down. Rock it out. Now shift those hands to your low ribs. Tuck your toes. Little baby cobra here, so we've lifted the shoulder heads from pointing down. Draw your belly up as you tuck your pelvis and draw your ribs towards your pelvis. Press to your knees. See how you come up without the belly dropping? That's how you protect your back. And let's come into a child's pose as a nice counter pose for all of that back bending and release down. Let the back release. You can bring your arms down by your side here. You can have them out in front of you. You can bend the elbows and bring the palms together above you if that feels better. And sometimes that feels really nice to stretch out the triceps. Breathe wherever you are. Soften. Relax. You can also stack your fists if that is a better option for your child's pose. Let's roll through that back. Inhale, come up and roll the shoulders out. Okay, we're going to do some seated twists. So come onto your sitting bones, and today we're just going to stretch our left foot out in front of us, right foot over the top, left hand behind. Inhale up through that right side. Exhale. Today we're just going to draw that knee towards us, hug it in, lift and lengthen. Exhale, rotate to the back. Again, you can be sitting those hips up onto a blanket if you need to. Let the shoulders run down the back, gazing back so we get that spiraling from the tailbone all the way up. And then stay in this twist but gaze forward. So we work the cervical spine as well, the neck spine. Maybe gaze a little bit over that front shoulder and release. Release it out. A little open twist. Bringing your right hand to the inside of that right leg, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist to the back. Release. One more thing. I actually really like this one. Left hand reaching for the right foot or anywhere along the inside, the outside of that left leg. Extend out through the right leg. Oh my goodness. Extend out through the right, lengthen through the spine, gaze back. This lovely stretch helps to work the spine, the shoulders, and the legs. If you need to have bent legs, that's all good. If you need a strap, that's all good too. Release. Roll it out. Other side. Left foot over right. I'll try and get my left and rights correct this time. Hug that right arm around the left leg. Look for length through the body. Left hand behind you, inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Don't wrench yourself into it. Remember the golden rule of your asana. Sthiram Sukham Asanam, stable, comfortable seat. You want to make sure that wherever you are, it feels secure, it feels comfortable, you feel stable and safe. If it doesn't, you're not practicing your asana correctly. Release out. Let's open. Lovely open twist. And release back to center. Extend those legs out. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Lengthen through the spine. Reach back through that left arm. Breathe with it. Breathe. Remember, you can bend the legs or bend one leg or hold anywhere along the outside of that leg. And release. Release out the shoulders, release out the body. I'm going to put you into a final relaxation pose for the end of the session. It's Crocodile Pose. It's a lovely relaxing place to be, and it's a lovely space for the spine. So take your feet wide, turn them out to the side, bring those elbows together and rest your face in your hands and relax. This is a lovely release for the spine, the upper back. Soften here. You can stay there as long as you like. I hope that helped to make the spine feel a little bit more flexible. Maybe it feels a little worked, especially if you're not used to working your back. You might have discovered some back muscles. You might be a little sore, especially if you overdid it. So just be cautious with how you're moving through your practice. Don't overdo it. You've got your whole lifetime to perfect these poses, and there's no such thing as a perfect pose. That's the good news. If you know someone that would benefit from these, or someone that wants to get on this 10-day challenge with us, share this video with them. You can do them in any order. You can mix and match them. We're heading towards 100 minutes of workout. So thus far, we've got 40 minutes under our belt. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for our next 10 minutes. Namaste.